Step one, you're gonna find a property that needs some love. The physical location of this one is not my favorite because it's beside what looks to be a condo building, and not everybody wants people peering into their backyard from the balconies. However, the home is in generally good condition, okay? It just needs some cosmetic updating. What I found when I was selling real estate is the best homes for this are actually the ones that like older people live in, right? They take really good care of the home, they update the roof, they update the mechanics, but cosmetically the home is just lacking. Now, you don't want to be the best homes on the street. You want to be the less expensive houses that need some love so that these homes can start to pull up the value of your house. You want to pick this home in a good location. You want it to be walkable. You want it to be transit accessible. You want it to be close to good schools. Wondering where a location like that might be? Look for a Starbucks. They spend millions of dollars trying to figure out what are the next best up and coming areas. So piggyback off of their research and expertise. Then you are going to move into the home and do renovations. Living in the home while you're doing this decreases your risk and allows you to qualify for a lower down payment. So you need less money to get started. Now here's a little pro tip for your down payment. If you live in Canada, you can utilize an FHSA account or an RRSP account. There's different rules and contribution limits based on the account that you use, but these accounts give you tax deductions for every dollar that you contribute to them. So by filtering your down payment through your RRSP or FHSA account, you can actually get a tax refund at the end of the year that you can use to beef up your down payment, or you can use that to help with the renovation costs. Now you want to make sure that you can choose a home that you can stay living in if you have to ride out any short-term ups and downs in the real estate market. The way you lose money when you invest is when you have to sell. But if you put yourself in a situation where you can choose to sell at the ideal time, that's when you can make money. This gives you the upper hand and again, lowers your risk. Because it's great to make money, but we also don't want to lose money. So we want to be going into every investment decision thinking, what is the worst case possible scenario and what can I do today to avoid that? The next step to this is to actually do your renovations. Remember, we are choosing a house that needs only cosmetic renovations. Do not choose a house that has structural issues, that has mold, that has had flooding. Just an ugly house that needs a new kitchen, a new bathroom, and maybe some curb appeal. That's going to give you the highest ROI or return on your investment, right? We want to make a return. We're doing this to make money. When you do renovations on a property, you are forcing appreciation. You are making the asset go up in value. And now the icing on the cake is if you have also selected a neighborhood that continues to appreciate in value, then you can make even more. Here's the key when you go to sell the property. You need to be selling with emotion first. You are not selling a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. It doesn't have 4 bedrooms. It has room for your family to grow. The space for you to work from home and be the kind of parent that gets to take their kids to school in the morning. People will pay more when they're emotional. Now, this process will probably take you about a year to get done. Once you are completed, you're going to sell the property, and if you are in Canada and deem this home your primary residence, the entire profit could be deemed tax-free. If you're in the US, you can use the 1031 exchange to roll those profits into another property tax-free and then repeat the process. While you're doing this, you're also going to be looking for more ways that you can make money passively. So you're going to be investing your savings into things like the stock market. These are some of the strategies I used to fast track myself to millionaire status at 30 years old, and it's worked for other people too. If you want to learn more, applications to work with me as your 7-figure mentor are now open. Check out our website.